This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Goes in motion. To throw, it's Nelson. Snags a quick throw. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play to the outside. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
First down and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Set up with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. that about? That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To the air, it's Nelson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He bought some time. Now lets it go. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Nelson. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Hoosiers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Indiana. Great connection there for 6 points. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback with another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Evans.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Knight. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he runs out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Trying to find some room. It's Evans. Quick juke to get free. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
DAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game there on the completion.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
There's a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now the all-important extra point.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that will pick up the first down. Was spotted at 38.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Inside the 45. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Bulldogs are in the red zone now. He'll hand it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. He keeps it on the design run. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's fourth down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Knight. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. A game moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Dropping back, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Jacobs. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's White. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to run it. It's Evans. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Georgia, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Now they're running on the toss. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner speeds out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. The ball is picked off.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Off target with a throw, incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To the air, it's Knight. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through.
Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a nice play. Lose the football to the 31 in the first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Hoosiers have first and 10 here. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. That's caught. It's Adams. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So now we'll have a field goal set for the biggest moments of this game so far. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead and had to punt the football in the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. That'll avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, 1st down. And the Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Knight. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. fullback this time. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Gimme keeps it himself. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.